Good afternoon, everybody. This month we are going to focus on how we can create a website using Canva. And a lot of us have used Canva to build slides or to create super cute flyers that you've seen. But today we're going to look at how we can use it to just build a website. And you can do it just for different content, or if you want to do it as a get to know you activity, that's what I just did a quick example of. And I'll show you how you can go about doing that, or other various reasons. So I just want to kind of show you the outline and kind of what it can look like ultimately at the end, just so you understand what the pages look like when you hit publish your website. So I just did a quick introductory about getting to know me and my family if I wanted to share this with my kids that I have coming up next year. And then they can learn a little bit of information about my husband, a little bit about my son. He was an 8-year-old. He's going to be in 3rd grade next year too, actually. My daughter, who gets to come up here next year, is a pre-K kiddo. And then some of our favorite places that we like to travel as a family, and that we try to make a point to going. So if I were to open up Canva, you'll see that you're right back at your beginning. And so to create a website, you'll have to go to the blue icon over here that says website create now. And it's going to go ahead and open up with nothing. And you can go through and pick out some of the templates that you might like. So if I wanted to do a website template, you'll see you have so many different options of what you can play with. So you can kind of go through and pick out what works for you. So if I am just to go ahead and get it going, these colors look fun. I'm just going to start with this. You can do anything that you want in regards to beginning it, but it's all customizable. So any of these things that's already there, you can go ahead and edit and customize and change. So if I wanted to do another get to know me thing, then I might go ahead and say my family. And so we'll talk about, and they'll learn about my family. They'll learn about my hobbies. They might learn about some of my favorites. They might learn about some of my travels. And of course, all these images and icons can be changed. They might know about if I have animals, which I don't, unfortunately, hermit crabs died. And then they might want to learn about my teaching, teaching partners. My teaching partner, okay? And then, so it can be a welcome to 3rd grade post. So, and like I said, as you go through and start working through the basics of everything, you can go and adjust everything how you want to. But I'm just giving you the basic of it all. We got to get rid of that icon because it's not going to work. This is very earthy, so that's kind of fun. And of course, if I wanted to change any of these icons, I can go ahead, get rid of what I don't like, go to elements. What if I wanted to do a school, for example? I find a picture that I like, and I can always resize and all the things. Okay, without creating a whole website, I'm going to show you what it looks like when you add a page. So if I hit add page, you'll see that's going to open up a new page. So if I wanted to do my family, then I can go ahead and add text here. And I might go ahead and just pre-title that as my family. And then you can go through, if you want to change the font, you can change the font, you can change the size, you can do all the things. If you already go ahead and upload some of your images, you can go ahead and click through those images that you have. So I might want to throw in my husband. Unfortunately, he doesn't have that great beard anymore. The sheriff's office does not let him have that. I might want to throw in this picture of my son. And then I might want to throw in this picture of my goofball daughter. This is pretty accurate of her right now in her fabulous 4s. She's pretty fresh in. And then naturally, you can go ahead and add any text if you want to do any type of description. Oops, I'm sorry. I have to hit add text box. It doesn't like drawing. And then you can describe anything that you want to underneath each. And if you want, like on my previous project, I had a different background for each of the things that I felt is a little bit suiting for each of these kiddos and aspects of my page. You can always go back through and change your background color, or you can go back through the elements and you can always type in something. So my family is kind of like sunshine, so I can do like a sunshine background. And then you'll see all the different options and you can just adjust, and it lets you know where the background cutoff is. And then of course, when you go through and you hit position, you can send it all to the back so that all of the wonderful things pop in front of it. And I'm just going to show one more page just so when I hit publish, you can see what it looks like. So hobbies, let me go ahead and do hobbies. Let me add that quick text box. Of course, it's near the end of the day, so I might be making some mistakes, but let's go through and do some elements again. I love hiking. I love traveling. This looks fun. Let's do that. And you can always change everything. Typically, when I travel, more than anything, I drive. I don't know about you guys, but I love just driving places. I love soaking in sunshine. Can't go wrong with any vitamin D. And let's just say I love looking at sunsets. Some of my coworkers give me a hard time because I like to text them images of the sunsets. And so backgrounds. Anything with sparkles can be a hobby. Just if it's sparkly, I'm going to collect it, okay? So I'm going to just do a fun sparkly background. Okay, so if I'm going to position that, it's going to go to the back. And then, of course, you can always add and customize and make it more fun in any way you seem fit. But these are 3 pages. And so once you are feeling pretty good, you'll hit Publish Website. And, of course, it gives you the adjustment of how you want to do everything, how it looks on your mobile. And then I'm just going to hit Publish. It's going to prepare my design so that I can view it. And what you'll notice is it's going to go with my initial, how I just scroll down from one piece to another. So it's just a very fluid way of looking through everything. Now, if I made some adjustments and I decided, you know what? I need to add one more hobby here. I don't really like to paint per se. I do diamond painting, but for the idea of getting the painting in there. And I throw that in there. I can hit Publish Website, and you'll see where it says republish. And you'll have to get the new link for that so that it's going to go ahead and update and make your changes for you. So now you'll see that I have added on there my little artsy thingy. So again, like this is a fun way just to incorporate in many different ways, whether you want to do something specific to the content, the kids can build it. And so they can get really creative with when they're trying to showcase material that they have learned, or like I just did a quick one where you could see how to introduce yourself at the beginning of the year. So whatever works for you. Let me know if you have any questions.